Folks, sit back, relax, and be prepared for me to give you an education, because today we will be doing the top 10 easiest Charizard Pokemon cards to grade. The idea for this video hit me like a lightning bolt. I was just sitting at my desk at work thinking, what video am I going to do for my loyal subscribers? And I thought, poof! Yes, Charizard cards. What are the easiest to grade? Why is this important? Well, when you're investing in a Pokemon card, it's important to know just how easy the card is to grade. Because theoretically, the easier the card is to grade, the more PSA 10s or BGS 10s or CGC 10s there will be in the population, thus driving down the price. Now, there are a few stipulations for this video. One, I'm going to do English cards only because, let's face it, the Japanese print quality is always so much better and it's just not as interesting. Maybe I'll do a separate video where I just do Japanese cards, but for right now it's going to be English only. It will consist of promo cards and set cards, and there has to be at least 200 copies in the PSA pop report of the specific card to be counted. Because, like Lance's Charizard V from the Celebration set that just come out, as of yesterday was a population of like 6 or 7 total cards, and all of them were PSA 10s. So that doesn't necessarily mean that's the easiest Charizard to grade. It just means we don't have enough data in the pop report to make that conclusion quite yet. Folks, quite a bit of research went into this, so if you don't mind, pretty please, give this video a like. And please also consider being a subscriber if you are not already. Alright folks, enough talk. Let's get right into it here with our number 10 easiest Charizard Pokemon card to grade, and that is the Charizard and Braixen GX Rainbow Rare card from Cosmic Eclipse. As of the making of this video, this card has a total of 1,221 PSA copies, with 758 of them being PSA 10s. Meaning that if you submit this card to PSA in hopes of getting a PSA 10, you will have a 62% chance of getting that Gem Mint 10. Which slides us into our number 9 easiest Charizard card to grade, which is also from Cosmic Eclipse in this Charizard and Braixen regular GX card, which has a total of 1,672 PSA copies, with 1,039 of them getting the PSA 10. Which also means you have a 62% chance of getting a PSA 10 for this card as well. Now, the reason I put this card ahead of the Rainbow Rare card is because there are more PSA copies graded. Folks, this tells me that Cosmic Eclipse had a very good quality print run as far as the card stock and how they were all cut, because when you're getting a 62% hits on your PSA 10s for these cards, that's a fairly high percentage compared to the rest. So yeah, that is our number 9 easiest Charizard card to grade. Coming in at number 8 is also a tag team card in this Reshiram and Charizard regular GX card from Unbroken Bonds. There are a total of 2,765 PSA graded copies, with 1,828 of them getting the PSA 10 cert. There's nothing like modern Charizard cards to give you a good census on how many cards are in the pop reports. Now, I would do this for Beckett or CGC, but there's just not nearly as many in their well, CGC doesn't have a pop report as far as I know, and Beckett just isn't quite as comprehensive as PSA, so that's why I'm using PSA. I'm not simping for PSA, but they just have the most information on graded cards. The number 7 piece of cake Charizard card to grade is the Charizard GX from Hidden Fates. This is the number 9, I believe. Yes, number 9 out of 68. And there are a total of 4,919 graded copies. Whew! With 3,234 of them getting the PSA 10. With a 66% chance of getting the PSA 10 for this card, it is one of the easiest Charizard cards to grade, albeit a very bland and basic looking artwork in my opinion. I much prefer the full art Charizard GX from the set, as I'm sure the rest of you do as well. But yes, this is the number 7 easiest Charizard card to grade. The number 6 easiest card to grade is the Charizard V Secret Rare from Champion's Path. With 9,424 total copies graded, 6,500 of them got the PSA 10. To me, this was the first set to really blow up in the Sword and Shield era as far as grading cards. All the Charizard cards from the set were graded into the ground, and they turned out to be fairly easy to get the PSA 10, as 69% of these cards submitted to PSA got the Gem Mint 10. The number 5 easiest Charizard card to grade is the Charizard V from Darkness Ablaze. This card has a total of 1,916 PSA copies, with 1,331 of them getting the PSA 10. This Charizard V is definitely a much better illustration than the Charizard GX from Hidden Fates, and you have a 70% chance of getting a Gem Mint 10. The number 4 easiest Charizard card to grade is the Rainbow Rare Charizard VMAX from Champion's Path. With a total of 9,568 copies, 7,051 of them got the Gem Mint 10. Like I said with the Charizard V, this is one of the first sets in Sword and Shield where people really started to get heavy on the modern Charizard grading, as there are nearly 10,000 PSA examples of this card and even the Charizard V. And at a 74% PSA 10 rate, this is the number 4 easiest Charizard to grade. The number 3 easiest Charizard to grade is actually kind of surprising. It is the Charizard Holo from the Celebrations Classic Collection. This has a grand total of 270 graded copies, with 209 of them being PSA 10s. Now I know there's going to be thousands more added to the population report for this card, but I think this number gives us a pretty good idea of what to expect in terms of PSA 9s and PSA 10s for this card, as it has a 77% chance right now of you getting a PSA 10. The number 2 easiest card to grade is from Darkness Ablaze and Charizard VMAX. There are a total of 7,204 PSA copies, with 5,868 of them hitting the PSA 10. 81% of the Charizard VMAXs graded in this set have gotten the PSA 10. The print quality for Darkness Ablaze must be insane, because both this Charizard VMAX and the Charizard V made the list, and this is the number 2 easiest card to grade at this time. Before we get to our number 1 Zard, we of course have to go over a few honorable mentions. The Mega Charizard EX from Evolution set has a PSA 10 hit rate of 54%. The Shiny Charizard GX from Hidden Fates has a PSA 10 hit rate of 56%. The Mega Charizard EX Full Art card from Evolution set has a PSA 10 hit rate of 59%. The Promo Charizard V card from Champion's Path, the one you got out of the Elite Trainer box, has a PSA 10 hit rate of 60%. And lastly, the pre-release Charizard Holo from Vivid Voltage has a PSA 10 hit rate of 60% as well. And the number 1 easiest Charizard to grade, by far, as of the making of this video, is the Shining Fates Charizard VMAX, that has a total of 3,022 PSA copies, with 2,546 of them getting a PSA 10, which means this Charizard has an 84% chance of getting the PSA 10 label. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you all learned something. Hope you were taken by surprise, at least, by a few of these numbers. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's all I got for you, folks. I'll see you later.